Peace everyone, this is my 8th month and 9th month lock update. And before I get into it, I just wanted to thank all my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I noticed that in the past couple of months, my subscribers have been accumulating kind of fast, and I really do appreciate that. I appreciate you all and thank you so much. And as far as my locks, as you can see, I definitely have a lot more locking, especially towards the root, in the middle, and towards the end. But once you get to the very end of my locks, not much is happening. Not much has happened. My ends are not really locking. You have some where they look like they're trying to lock a little bit towards the end. They actually look okay, but then with some others, they are just kind of fuzzy, a little curly, but they're not really locking. And that is a little frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, because being that I'm almost 1 year locked, I thought that the ends would at least start to lock. But since the beginning of my lock journey, and I started with 2-strand twists, the ends really did not do much of anything. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen with these ends. I guess I gotta just let them do their own thing, and eventually, maybe in 4 to 5 months, I'll see what happens. Maybe they'll start locking, maybe not. But I've actually talked to a few people who've had locks for quite a few years, and some of them actually cut their ends, because some of them were saying how their ends never really locked. Their ends sometimes came loose, and they were just curly, and they were just there. They wasn't really doing much of anything either, so they just kind of cut them off. So that might definitely be an option for me eventually. Not now. I want to give it probably at least a couple of years or so, but that can definitely be an option. Seeking my options to see what I can do with these ends eventually. But other than that, everything has been going well with my locks. I still have lumps and bumps, a little bit though. For the most part, they have smoothed themselves out, and they seem to be doing good as far as the lumps and bumps go. And I still do my retwist every 2 to 3 weeks, but if it's a special occasion, I will retwist like the outskirts where you see all these outer locks. I will just retwist those so I can create the illusion of it looking like my whole head was retwisted. So to create a neat appearance where it's not so much frizz and fuzziness, I will retwist just the outer locks. But I noticed that throughout this journey, I've been getting like some issues with my scalp. My scalp has started to become a little itchy, and I've been getting like a little bit of flakes. And for a while now, I've been rinsing my hair before I shampoo my hair with part vinegar, apple cider vinegar, and water. But it really was not helping the issue with my scalp completely, so I kind of decreased the water and I added more apple cider vinegar, and that seemed to really help the issue. And when I have time, I'll actually make a herbal mix. I'll add some dry herbs. Sometimes I'll put a little fresh herbs, and I'll add apple cider vinegar, some essential oils, and water as well, and that really helps too. But if I don't have time, then I'll just do the apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water, and that really helps the itching. The little bit of flakes that I have, it really helps. But I noticed that I have to be consistent, so whenever I wash my hair, I have to add this mixture, because I noticed, like, if I skip a wash, then the itching will start to slowly come back. So those things really help with those issues. And whenever I style my hair, I'll spritz it with water to help provide some form of natural moisture and hydration for my hair, along with using a lotion-based moisturizer. And I noticed that when I use the lotion-based moisturizer, it helps to curl up my ends a little bit, my loose ends. So I'll do the water and then the moisturizer, and I'll kind of scrunch up my hair like this just to curl up the ends, because sometimes the ends can get a little crazy. They'll be sticking out, they'll just be doing their own thing, they'll get really frizzy. So when I do that, it really helps to maintain a less frizzy appearance. And I also retwist my hair. I still retwist my hair with the Talia Wajid tight hole, but I don't like to use too much of this product because sometimes it can create buildup. So I really try to use a very minimum amount, as well as with any other of my hair products, because I noticed, like, on a few of my locks, I was starting to get some buildup on a few of them. So I decreased my product use. I really try to use a little bit now, and that seems to help with the buildup issue. But that's about it. That's about it for my 8th and 9 month lock update. If you have any questions or any advice, please feel free to comment below this video. Thank you for watching.